Hey everybody, Thacia here with Legacy of Light in conjunction with One Love Wellness Center here in Menasha, Wisconsin, coming to you for one of my 365 days from my heart to yours. And I just wanted to share a little passage, you can't read it, from the Fifth Agreement. I was having some drama yesterday. I was frustrated, and so I called out to my guides and I just asked, I pulled the book off the shelf and asked them to show me what I was missing, and, to give me some encouragement and help. And so this is what I opened it to. You are not who you really are because you have been possessed by the distorted image of you. And that may be a little difficult to understand, but all this time it has been you who possesses you. What is possessing you is the virtual you. It's what you think you are. It's what you believe you are. And that image of yourself becomes extremely powerful. All these years of practice have made you a master of pretending to be what you think that you are. And that is a distorted image of yourself. And it's really your grave. Because the real you is not the one who is living your life. And who is living your life? Is it the real you who creates all the drama and suffering in your life? Is it the real you who says, life is a valley of tears and we come here to suffer? Is it the real you who judges yourself and punishes yourself and invites other people to punish you? Is it the real you who abuses your body? Is it the real you who doesn't even like yourself? Is it really the real you who's dreaming all that? No, it's not the real you. You are dead, and that's the truth. And what is the key to coming back to life? Awareness. When you recover awareness, you resurrect and you come back to life. In the Christian tradition, the resurrection day is when Christ comes back from the dead and shows his divinity to the world. That's why you are here, to come back to life from the dead and to reclaim your own divinity. It's time to come back from the world of illusions, the world of lies, and return to your own truth, to your own authenticity. It's time to unlearn all the lies and become the real you. And in order to do that, you need to come back to life, which is truth. And in the situation, I didn't resolve it right away, and I didn't see that answer, that it was my awareness of why the person was doing this to me, awareness of why this drama was going on. And I was just frustrated, because instead of looking out and taking a step back, I was just frustrated in the drama of why this was still happening, because I didn't want to be a part of it. I didn't want to be participating in it. I didn't understand why I was allowing this in my reality. And then, as I thought about it and I talked through the issue with a friend, I realized that this person was just hurt. And so the natural human response is to hurt the person who you feel has wronged you. And I had to, just forgive this person because they are just in pain. And that is just the whole of it. And their path is not the same as mine in this time, and I'm aware of that, and they are not. And, months ago, my team, my guides had told me that, they sent this brave warrior into my life to help me. And I think, I'm realizing what they meant by that. It was to help me and to challenge me to stay true to who I am. And to lift me up without them even knowing. And maybe it's, not their job in this life to find the same awareness. So I'm just coming to this realization that, that we have people in our lives that have chosen to be in our lives, to give us lessons, and to perhaps sacrifice themselves. Because maybe they're learning different lessons, and their lesson isn't to awaken, but it's to cause friction for us so that we can decide what we're going to do with that. And that seems ultimately like a brave warrior. And how precious is that type of love? That we are willing, as part of our divine expression, to sacrifice and to learn things for the greater good. And sometimes we are not even aware of that. The person isn't aware of that, but when you become aware, you can be grateful for them. For they've given you an opportunity to grow. And you can love them because you know that they are in so much pain. And that is why people lash out. That's why people get angry. That's why people do things to us, is because they are hurting. And so when things come into your life, when these dramas come into your life, it's your choice of how you're going to react and the perception that you're going to have of that situation changes everything. You know, and there were moments that, sure, I wanted to lash out, but I also wanted to find out how to come to this situation in love. And to stand up for myself and to not continue to have, you know, instances like this come up. But, you know, as I think through it and I look at it, if we're going to grow, if we're going to learn, we have to face every situation, to face every drama. And to be grateful for it, and to be grateful for the other people, because they are part of us, as we are part of them. And there's no denying this connection and this love that we all have. And as Don Miguel says, it starts with this awareness and just being aware in every situation, and to come back to life. We are all being asked to come back to life in our resurrection. And in this resurrection is the changing the perceptions of every situation that you go through. And I'm grateful to have, you know, started doing this, and it's helped me to you know, change my perception, but to, you know, sometimes take a step back, and sometimes I learn things as I'm sharing it here with you. It's like epiphany time. And that is beautiful. He says, that's why you are here, to come back from the dead and reclaim your own divinity. It's time to come back from the world of illusion, the world of lies, and return to your own truth, your own authenticity. It is time to be you. It is time to love you. And appreciate you, and appreciate every player that is in your game, your reality that you, the creator, are creating. And to love every moment, whether it's fantastic or we perceive it as friction or frustration or anything. Whatever emotion we are perceiving or seeing or going through, live through it. And don't hide from any of them. So I love you all. And remember that you are eternally adored and loved beyond all measure. And in the description of the video is other ways that you can get a hold of me. Check out my Facebook, Instagram, my website. Because I'm here as a teacher to help raise the consciousness of this planet, the vibration of this planet, to the remembrance of who we truly are, that we all are one perfectly beautiful masterpiece at every moment. So we'll see you back here tomorrow.